see a lot of people talking about insulin sensitivity and how that can impact people's efforts to lose body weight. And a kind of a theme that I hear a lot is, if you're insulin insensitive, and let's just describe what that is. And a normal, healthy metabolic response to eating carbohydrates is your blood glucose levels go up and then they'll go back down. And what causes them to go back down is insulin production. Well, if we have insulin insensitivity, that's not a good thing. That means that we're eating a carbohydrate meal, blood glucose levels go up naturally, that's a normal response, but then they tend to stay elevated, either one, because we're not producing insulin, think of like a type 1 diabetic individual, or the insulin that we are producing is not doing its job of lowering the blood glucose levels. So a lot of opinions on this are, if you have insulin insensitivity, you're not able to lose body weight. Now, when I look at this globally, that would mean that if we put type 2 diabetics on weight loss programs, because the epitome of a population with insulin insensitivity would be somebody that has type 2 diabetes. So if we put somebody with type 2 diabetes on a diet who are insulin insensitive, then if insulin insensitivity were somehow blocking or limiting fat loss, these types of individuals wouldn't be able to lose body fat. But we don't see any evidence of that. What we see is the exact opposite. When we put people with insulin insensitivity, i.e. type 2 diabetics, on calorically restricted diets, what happens? They lose body fat all the time. So a caloric deficit is able to cause body fat, and we can also suggest we also improve their insulin sensitivity when we reduce excess adiposity. So that's my current thinking on insulin sensitivity, and again, we don't want that, but I would also challenge people to not latch onto that as a reason as to why they may be struggling with weight loss. There's just no evidence to support that.